Says there's one attendee.
Odom Tibin.
Govan Tibin. Yaila.
Iskan Huya Tlakia.
Huya Tlakia. Singaila. Thank you for coming. We're going to do our usual. We're going to start with the Haida Nation anthem. So please rise. Yo ho wee yo ho wee yo wee yo hey hi yo ho wee ya wee ya hey hi yo ho wee ya ha wee ya yo ho wee yo wee ya hey hi yo wee hey hi yo wee yo wee hey hi yo wee hey hi yo wee how are you? Okay, so it's been a minute. Sorry about the last 2 Mondays. It's been a big, crazy move, and it's still continuing. But so my question is, what would you like to go over today? We could do Haida flashcards. We could do phrases. We could do work environment. Um, we could do Haida conversational sayings. Kunchlohana and I can do scripted conversations. We could sing songs. What would you guys like today if you had to choose?
Sing songs.
Sing songs. Songs are healing. Let's do it. Okay, so I heard another version of this song. It's not another version, but what happened was when they got to here to the end, when they were ending this song, what they did was, and this sounded really good. I thought it made more impact. I mean, it's already it's already a really fun song, especially when it's drummed. Uh, it's upbeat, it's lively. It's usually, well, not usually, but sometimes used as invitational. And so it's fun when there's a bunch of people out on the floor dancing, and yeah, it gets pretty lively. So what they did was, instead of hey you wait, hey you wait, hey you wait, hey hey, when it came to the very end, they did they just added another line. Hey, you wait. Oh, wait. Sorry, do over. It doesn't do good to start in the middle. I'll take it from right here. Uh, hey, you wait. Hey, you wait. Hey, you wait. You wait. Hey, hey. Hey, you wait. You wait. Hey, hey. Um, it sounded really good the way they did it. So this is a happy song by Vernon Williams. It's always pronounced in English. Vernon Williams is a composer. We're allowed to sing this song in public and on Zoom, but we must mention that Vernon Williams of Haida Gwaii is a composer, and and the way we say happy song in Xaad Kil is Goodinai, La, Salangai. Um, and that literally means happy song. And it is in the dictionary. I didn't make it up. Okay, here we go. The happy song. Ya iwai ya iwai ala, ya iwai ala, eh. Ya iwai ya iwai ala, ya iwai ala, eh. Hey, you wait. Hey, you wait. Hey, you wait. You wait. Hey, hey. Ya iwai ya iwai ala, ya iwai ala. Hey. Ya iwai ya iwai ala, ya iwai ala. Hey. Hey, you wait. Hey, you wait. Hey, you wait. You wait. Hey, hey. Yeah, you wait. Yeah, you wait. Yeah, you wait. Hey. Yeah, you wait. Yeah, you wait. Yeah, you wait. Hey. Hey, you wait. Hey, you wait. Hey, you wait, you wait, hey, 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 you wait, you wait, hey, hey. Um, I think it's actually easier with one line. What do you guys think? Linda's song.
Um,
I think it's a little tricky to keep the momentum going. And this is how I first learned it. Um, Jade sings it this way, and I've heard it sung here on the island this way. But
Yeah,
that
I think it's
extra
always good to
line,
try new things. And it was glad that you tried it. You did sound like the hey on the first line was more impactful than the second line, hey, because it sounded like you were more out of breath or something.
yeah, it's easy for me to run out of breath. It was hard to keep the momentum, and um, and so it was kind of anticlimactic. but but we tried it. But we're going to go back to the traditional. So now I know for next time to leave it as is. So we have lots of other songs. Let me know if you have any requests. Um, After we do requests, I would like, um, or after we finish with songs, Punch Lohana and I could do some scripted conversations. It's good to hear Haida spoken back and forth. So, anyone want to hear the spirit song or farewell song? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Dia Nu Hayagan. What other songs we have? Ah, hey. The birthday song. um, let's do a Holy Spirit song. Because this one is literally about healing. So it's an ancient song of healing. 4 is our number for healing and power, and it must be sung 4 times. I take that very literally, and there's a reason why we sing it 4 times, because it's uh, more powerful that way. Okay, here we go. Hide Spirit song. And let's hope I don't run out of breath. Yo ho ho, I way. Ihiale, hayu wahala, hey. Yo ho ho, I way. Ya ha ha, hey. Hey, hey, yo ho. Hey, yo ho. Ya ha ha, hey. Yo ho ho, aiue, ihiale, haiuahala, hey. Yo ho ho, aiue, ya ha ha, hey. Hey, hey, yo ho, hey, yo ho, ya ha ha, hey. Yo ho ho, aiue. Ihiale haiuahala e yo ho ho aiue ya ha ha hey 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 yo ho hey yo ho ya ha ha hey how for letting me sing that song.
That sounded great. I just want to let you know I turned off my camera because your video keeps breaking up, but the audio stayed through, which is the important part. So that was great.
Okay, yeah, I'm on the island now, so um, the connection may not be as stable. How for letting me know. Um, okay, I'll have we're gonna do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Dia Nu Hayagan, and Kushlohana will help me um with You Are My Sunshine for the one verse that she sings way better than I do. I find it a little tricky to navigate. Okay, this is also perfect time for me to practice my sign language. So, I ta sujugan kistudan ijan Lingua Chagai Asa is Holgai Krias Gingansa is Shas Sujugan Kistudan Ijan. And now we move on to Dianu Hayagan. You are my sunshine. Da, da, da. And it's right here. Are you ready, Kunshal Hana?
Um,
Okay. Okay, you are my sunshine. Dianu hayagan, dian soon hayagan. Di good night dungan lagan.
Yani skin kwaslu.
Please flew dung di criadas. Gamandan unsit angang gam hayas dista istan. How okay, so we are going to do some scripted conversation. Um, we may or may not lose connection. Um, so I think it would be good if we do some scripted conversations if we happen to lose connection. Da, 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 da. Where is the first one? Here it is. Okay. Okay, so let me read through it because Hannah and myself never practiced beforehand. So hot juice, little deer, is using an expression and um, Big Raven says, "Hey, my good friend, come on in," and doing the royal welcome there. And Little Deer says, "I'm happy to see you." Big Raven says, "Same here. Are you good?" And by the way, there's like at least 4 different ways of how to say that phrase. So just to let you know, Little Deer says, "Yes, could be better." And Big Raven says, "What are you doing?" Little Deer says, "I am eating fish and potatoes with hooligan grease." Yum, I'm a little bit jelly. um, Big Raven says, "Oh my goodness, does the food taste good?" Little Deer says, "Of course, it's so delicious. Do you want some food?" Big Raven says, "Yes, I would like it. Thank you very much." And Little Deer says, "No problem. It's all good. I'll get some food for you. Here is the food." And Big Raven says, "I am thankful for the food. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will eat to my heart's content. The food tastes great. What will you be doing afterwards?" And Little Deer says, "I will go visit the elders. You could come with me, right?" And Big Raven says, "Sure thing. Let's visit the precious elders." And Little Deer says, "Today is going to be a good day." And then Big Raven says, "You said it right. I totally agree." Okay. And Kuntlahana is up.
Hiya.
Ja de tolas pet squeak. Hold on, let me scroll. Sorry.
Dunking echti good night login.
Diesen. Da laus.
Ang guligwaes.
Gusu dungestong.
Chin is ganskusi elf satau tagen.
Um, oh, typo. Um, oops. Is can you is, oh my goodness. Can Again, iskenu is, oh my goodness, you would think. So, okay. Iskenu, tawai, utsket laus.
Jaang ti haulas a tauk dungstasa.
Hong dikulagan jahawa.
Inwaduan lagen. Dung tau dusang. Au tau wai ejen.
Tawai unch killagan. Dun unch killa hauyagan. Hudak shlan tasan. Tawai kutsket la hauyagan. Gusu askais dangas dasan.
Nang kiash ingasang. Di dung is shangan hungwa.
Ja'an. Nang quias clan stojusen.
Ayat sanai lasang.
Yankian u dansugen. Okay, how Kushlohana. Kushlohana, on the pronunciation, is this one of those preference things? When it comes to EOS or CAIOS?
Oh, I'm not
Or
sure.
did we each get taught a different way? Because I know a lot of the elders, when there's an AY, they will do an E sound. So your pronunciation was really good. No criticisms there.
I'm trying to think of Skildade singing the Elder song.
Oh, I know Uyang taught me Ayas, but so I can't tell if it can be pronounced. It looks like it could be pronounced both ways.
Kuyasis. Yeah, so in her song, it's how dalang kayash kuyash is
Ah, so it could be either way, right?
on. And just
Okay.
how people pronounce it, how strong your vocal muscles are, everything, what kind of accent you have, so everyone who
Yeah, I think
presents a little bit different.
right. Chuck Knack Kong used to call it shades of pronunciation. And so I do hear the elders or, from recordings too, the AY a lot of times was pronounced like a double I. So I had a strong E pronunciation. Okay. Hulag and I love to talk about nerdy stuff. So how that was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. I always like to talk about food. One of my favorite topics.
Oh, and Huya Tlukia said work environment would also be fun to go over.
Okay, yes, I love work environment.
That's one of us.
Yeah, because you like to go to work at noon, right? Sorry. Had to make a joke. Okay, here's our work scripted conversation, and then we have the three worksheets that are loaded with work phrases. So we could go over
Perfect.
those too. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. We got to go through it. Okay, so Kuklahana, our hot juice, our little deer says, Big Raven, where do you work? And I say, oh, and then Big Raven says, I work at Click and Hide It and at UAS. Um, and I put this extra S here on done so I could throw the question back. And where do you work? And little deer says, oh, this is a long one. I work from home. I work at the State Department and at Xaad Kil Class Foundation. I'm a student at UAF and SSU. Klagos is my son. He's 3 years old. I am teaching him Haida. He speaks Haida. And oh my goodness, that's great. It's a good thing. That's really good to hear. Great job. I'm proud of you. You sure are great. And then I say, by the way, where does your younger sister work? And little dear says, she's working at the school, or she works at the school, because the sentence translates either way. And I say, our big raven says, my mother used to work there. Who works at the store? The little deer says, my father works there. He knows how to work. It's a good job. And I say, where does your brother work? And oh, I gotta scroll down. He's working at the bank. He has a lot of money. By the way, where does your older brother work? And I say he works at Craig Tribal. He's 65 years old, even though she never asked. Nevertheless, he works hard. He enjoys it. Kutlan, that's all. Okay, so looks like Kunshlohana's going to start us off again.
Kuya Wands, Tlanyo Dang Changulang.
Trinket and Hana is again UIS aus Trangulan. Tlanu Dan Trangulan.
Anash Changulang. State Department Iscan X AKF Au Changulang. UAF Iscan SFU Au Skatang. Tlagas di Git Itlanash Udi Eden. Hotadai Shahunogan. Hot Kill Lash Kadadang. Hot Tish Hol Gusugan.
Isken U. Hula Auyagan. Genla Uizen. Hula Dank Kidangan. Slangula La Auyagan. Dan Eis di Quagidam. Saudan Hidan. Dan Susala Tranu Dun Kia Slangulang.
Tadanai Ahol Changulang.
Di Ao Ha Slangugini. Gistu Waranai A Slangulang. Scroll.
Di Hat Uha Changulang. Hol Changul Hayagan. Changula Lao Egen.
Oh, I see. I made a mistake. So back here, I should have said Genlao Egan instead of Genla Egan. Okay, so Okay, here I am. Tlanu da kya. Wait, I gotta have better flow. Tlanu da kya slungulang. Sorry. Doesn't want to scroll.
Dala nai ahol changulang. Dala la unquangin. Dung susi la tlanu kwai ya changulang.
Craig tribal hal flungulang. Hal tadai clalai claunt wa clailgan. Equan hal flungul hauyagan. Utlan. That's all. What's in chat? Oh, hula hauyagan. Kuya Tlakia just accepted a new full-time position starting June 1st. Congratulations. That's great. Awesome, awesome. Celebrate our achievements. Yes.
I have to
Kuya,
share at my interview, I introduced myself formally in Haida, Xaad Kil, to the whole committee. And my teaching demonstration, because as a teacher, you have to do a 10-minute teaching demo typically for college. My demonstration was on culturally relevant Native American lesson plans and curriculum for elementary and early childhood teachers, and they loved it.
Gutla auyagen.
Isken Saudan Hidan. That is awesome. That is how you put the language to work in real life. Ah, dan echt die Quagidan. I'm proud of you. Uladen.
Hawa'u.
That is awesome. Okay, well, maybe we should do the worksheets. There's 3 of them. You're there. And a lot of these can be used in real life or in the work environment. Sorry, it looks like I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Okay, Kunshlo Hana, shall we take turns? Okay. I'll start first. Lagas, Ja, Tingaila, Sanudang Hidang.
Holkunagalagan. He's just breathing into his hand like a weirdo. I don't know what 3-year-olds do these days.
Okay, I'll start first. Dalan Wadluan, Shlungul Yagan. This means all you guys are hardworking or all of you guys are working hard.
Shangula lagen. That's how you lie and you tell people good work.
Yeah, good work, good job. Next up is Shlungula La Yagan. Really good work, great work, a really good job, or great job.
Sao dung hedung. You are above everyone, or you're above just it. And so then it translates to like, you are great.
Kunshlohana, is it optional the Sao or Sao, or is it just Sao?
When she's singing it, it's sao dung hey dum. When she's singing how great they are. But you know how you have to mix the AA and the W. So I'm pretty sure it's sao dung hey dum.
Oh, darn. I mean, how I'm glad I'm always glad for the correction. I was um I just like taught it yesterday and I said Saudang Hidan.
And if you were probably really emphasizing it, like sao dung hey, you know, like you're really emphasizing, you probably would separate it out, the focus marker. But you know, just sao dung hey dum. Oh, you sure are great.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I was uh teaching it slow to first timers, but yeah, I gotta remember to blend it. Sound Saudang Hidan. Is that right? Hangua?
On login.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm up, and um, this phrase I use a lot in real life. Dalang wad luan eight di quagidan. I'm proud of all you guys.
Digwish kinda hanibala.
Send me an email. Stat. And I'm gonna sound like a worker who really doesn't want to work. Dunk, kinda, hangalasan.
Amsiwan dunk kinda hangala song. Hold your breath.
Well, these messages keep getting delayed. It looks like now I get it to you by tomorrow. Adas Dunk Kinda Hangalasan. I will send you a message tomorrow.
Dunk kya gong song. I'll call you. Uh-huh.
Right. I won't hold my breath. I'm Chuan Dunk Hyagong San. I will call you soon.
Ong adash dunk kya gong song. The check's in the mail.
Okay, now it's, yeah, it's put off another day. um, this one is a good phrase. Hik alang klangulasin. Let's work on it.
Bash ong un gut talang kots idang.
Yeah, sorry, I had it all broken up. I should have put it back together. And this is the time that French Lahana would prefer the meeting to start at.
Ong.
Santa Josh flew Saf Angan Gut Alang Kajkit song. We will all be meeting together at noon. Um, clean some of this up.
Goose ik udang changulang.
Sorry.
So goose ik udang
Yep.
changulang. What are you working on? That's when you want to be nosy and see if your coworkers are actually working.
You want to be nosy so that you know what project they're working on so you could go back to your workplace and one up them with a better project. Okay. Project guy equal angas shlungalang. If anyone's getting the raise, it's me. Here's more nosiness. Go ahead,
Claudio Dung
Farzana.
Ija. Claudio Dung Ija.
Where, where have you been? Huh? People want to know. Digwawan. Oh, wait.
Tien
Is
Kianu
that
Dung Sugan.
Digwawa?
Guawang. With the
Wawan.
short A. So yeah, gua, but
Digwawan.
it's a high tone. Guawang. Guawang.
Digwawan. Digwawan. Digwawan.
Tien
Oh, that
Kianu Dung
sounds.
Sugan.
I made that one tricky. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Why do you want
Rohana.
Shangula song? Why do you want Shangula song? If I feel like it.
Yeah, if you feel like getting fired. Um, uh, Sanjay Gungam. It's important to rest a lot.
Yash Sanang.
Not today, it's raining. Sanjida, take a rest.
He's Lucas Kid Hater.
What time is it? R. Casket Case Klugen. Another way of saying what time is it?
Let's get place flew Hayden. It's about 5 o'clock. I should have been out here about half an hour ago.
Working overtime. Taking the money to the bank. Casket Jaguadlu Hayden. It's about 7 o'clock.
Let's get Klauna. Blah. Let's get Klaun in wide the lung ing song. I'll see you guys at 6:30.
Yeah, that was. I used to like to use that one when I taught at UAS. Break time was at 6:15, and we'd meet back at 6:30. So that came in handy. Um, Cus Cusket Clogan, it's about 10 o'clock.
Shangul Nai Ayat Klagangash at Agan.
Still working on that raise, I see. First one at the office and last one to leave. Click it and hide it out. Schlungalang. I work at Click it and hide it.
Gold Belt, Iskan UAS, Iskan School District, Ao Shangulong. I work at Gold Belt and UAS
I work at
District.
yeah, in the school district, all over. Okay, this next one, we'll just do it, but it's Massett dialect. Um, and they pronounce it different, so it threw me off for years because they don't really pronounce the underlined G. They just block off the airflow for half a second. So it sounds, when they say it, it sounds like Anshadi. So that's the way I spelled it. It took me years to find out there was an underlined G up front. Um, so the way we would say it in their dialect would be hunch, hunch la D. But in Alaskan dialect, we drop the I and place it with the AA, and we do a gun up front. Sorry.
Agantlada. Agantlada, duck juice. Acharia.
It's time for me to be nicer. I think that's what she's trying to say. Okay, we got a few minutes. Do you guys want more work environment, or do you want to go to Haida flashcards, which will be a mixture?
I see your graduation speech is there. You could read us that.
Oh, oh, how nice. Thank you. How da-da-da-da. This was fun. Okay, so oh, I'm getting confused between native oratory and graduation. Sorry. Let me go back and let's see, where is that? Here it is. So I got selected as student speaker at the education ceremony, and then I stuck around to graduate with humanities. Um, so I said, thank you, Chancellor Carey. She's the one that introduced me. I said, Itidasa, greetings, Hadala Isis, good people, Ditolas, my good friends, Atlan Anashti Goodinai La Auyagan. I am so happy to be here. Dalan Wadlawan Ace, Di Goodinai, Lagan. I'm happy to see all of you folks. Dalan Age and the Hungogan. I am honored with your presence. It is a pleasure and honor to be a part of this celebration here today. For today, the UAS graduates in education, business, and public administration, their commencement ceremony has begun. I would like to thank everyone who has attended here today to witness this momentous occasion. From parents, faculty, staff, family, and friends, you all helped make this commencement ceremony so special. Of course, I can't read today. To the graduating class of 2022, congratulations. Your hard work and devotion has now reaped its rewards. Your college degree is important for many reasons, including long-term financial gain, job stability, career satisfaction, and success outside of the workplace. With more and more occupations requiring advanced education, a college degree can be critical to your success in today's workforce. Studies have shown that earning a college degree can also improve the lives of those around you. Those with a college degree are more likely to volunteer in their community because they're more likely to be interested in making the world a better place to live in. That idealism, to strive to be a better person, leads us to such questions as, what can I do to make my neighborhood better and safer? What can I do for those less fortunate than me? What can I do to make the planet cleaner and more sustainable? What programs are needed in our cities? What can I do to help the younger generation become more interested in education, business, and public administration? A college graduate once had this to say about giving back. Helping the next generation of students build on their reading, writing, and math skills has been such a rewarding experience. And no matter what city I end up in, I always want to give back. I do not want to live only for myself, but also for those who need a helping hand. While my small contributions may not necessarily change lives, I have the power to make someone's day brighter. And I think about the needs of others and not my own. Us college students are used to going to classes, studying for exams, making presentations, turning in assignments, and hopefully attaining good grades. I did not say pause for laughter. No, I did not. Um, all these academic pursuits make us want to learn even more. Why? Because the joy of learning doesn't stop. Sometimes we want to be pushed outside our comfort zones. We want to know more about the world that we live in. We want to expand our minds and learn new skills. Uh-oh, screen went dark. We want to use our talents and face new challenges head on. Don't be afraid of failure. Although we live in a time of history when the world faces many difficult challenges, but also the opportunities born out of those challenges that we now face has opened many doors for us. So when you want, when you know who you want to be, what you want to do, and where you want to be, then take action in that direction. Focus on your goals and you will surely succeed. This reminds me of a quote from The Rock. He had this to say: success at anything will always come down to this: focus and effort, and we control both. By the way, did you know that Thomas Edison's teacher said that he was too stupid to learn anything, or that he was fired from his first two jobs for being non productive, or that as an inventor, Edison had 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb, but he never gave up. His 1,001st attempt was a success. His inventions of the phonograph, light bulb, and movie camera helped transform the US into a superpower. And so I leave you with this: always move forward, never give up, never stop learning, and crush your goals. Congrats to the UAS Education, Business, and Public Administration graduates of 2022. How,
Gula Aujagen. Andi Gula Aujagen.
how,
Congratulations, Duck Juice.
how,
Congratulations, my friend.
how, Kuya Tlakia is Jen Kachan. Da, 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 da. There's only a few minutes left and we might lose connection. How about we do the departure song? Kunshlohana, you want to do the honors? I'm
Ah,
about out of breath.
do 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 dum 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 dum. House dance king song D to E. House dance king song D to E. Geet squad dungly gin la song. Geet squad dungly gin la song. Dee gwee steesh D to E. Degree stish, D to E. The Monagun King, D to E. The Monagun King, D to E.
Ulagan.
Oh,
Okay, time for me to stop share. Um, how, so, let me see. Um, It's been a minute. Sun Swanson, Dalang Kingston. I will see you guys Monday. Damana Guns Kingu, take good care, you guys.
Au Edegwan.
How
How